What is the Dale Earl Earnhardt? Filter, you come up with a lot of these. It's interesting. Hey, Mikey. Also not burp. You can tell it's a DanganRonpa day when I'm already greeted with yeah. Hey, Zas. Alrighty. So one thing I did want to do first, if I can, for some reason, get my mouse to work. There it is. Or not my mouse, my keyboard. Is we basically wanted me to go and get all the casino tokens. I don't want this to take too long, but anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. It'd be actually pretty funny. So I'm gonna see if we can get a good majority of these. Because this is like the big thing here. Oh god, Mono Kid. You shouldn't be alive, sir, but you're here. Oh god, Monota. Wait, so where's the rest of them? I can still slap these away. How many coins do I have, actually? That doesn't tell me. You're Dangan Vegas. Yep, so this initial bit will be I don't know what we're trying to go for here. I'm not gonna try to go for like everything. I don't think that'll take way too much time. Giant, some all the pieces. We missing from the beginning. Oh, okay. So that's just like an early start. Be easier to hit. That's fine. Missing focus. Increasing focus a lot. I wonder how much this actually is. Hey, Dogo. I'm just gonna play the text game. Oh, right. Zanbato. Okay. Undo Trails? I don't know how to say that. Allows you to undo your last action. I can see that being powerful. Part of me also... Where is it? The death flag. I still want to give this to somebody. But this thing. Part of me is kind of not sure what this is about. I don't know what it's gonna do. But it could be something I could go for, although that's a lot to go for. Oof. Hey, Magus and Taku, how are you guys? Smoke flag. The chance of this succeeding is only 5%. Well, yeah, well, I mean, that's basically Long Island Ranger odds right there. When are we getting the Nya emote? Oh, I should probably get one of those, shouldn't we? I want to get into Rabby Ribby, and I'll start to watch your Rabby Ribby series, but can you explain the game to me? I saw your video today, I thought it was interesting. Okay. So Rabby Ribby it's pretty much exactly like, you know, as it seems. It's a bullet hell. So, okay, I have everything. But anyway, it's kind of got a Metroidvania feel to it, so you can do a lot of exploration of the world. Actually kind of benefits you to do so. There's a lot of hidden little secrets and Easter eggs to go find, and a lot of power-ups that kind of can be hidden if you're not willing to check every single square. So, it will have a pretty decent learning curve. It is going to challenge you after a while. It's not going to basically say, yeah, you're playing the hardest difficulty immediately. It's kind of a progressive game where you'll start off on like normal, then you can move to hard, or you can go to, I think I'm playing on hell difficulty, and then you can keep going further and further up in the difficulties. Uh-oh. Bomb Squad is done with 10-4. I guess the, which one's that? This is Jinsu Mines, isn't it? It's the Jinsu Mines, I believe. But yeah, for the most part, it's kind of how that works. I'm at work, hardly working, so slow. Oh no. It's fine, Abby-chan, don't worry about it. So, but anyway, that's kind of how that game goes. It's really fun. I would say give it a shot. I think you would enjoy it. The characters they all have their nice unique charm to them, and they also all have unique art, not just art styles, but unique fighting styles, which makes it very, very fun to do. So, definitely worth giving it a play. And even then, if you finish it once, if you go into the higher difficulties, the bosses change, so it's worth a few replays. May just says the best part about it is because it has bunnies. And I guess she's not wrong there. This looks like the excavation game, judging from the glance, and Outlaw Run. Okay. It's Outlaw Run, driving game. Maybe I'll try this one. Would you like to play the game? I think I already know it. Wait, I should probably actually see what this... I should probably pay attention and read the rules first. I want to make sure there's nothing different here. Driver's manual, run over the targets with style. With style. How do you run over with style? You know what, I don't want to figure that out. I'm trying to get the highest score. Get a bunch in a row, styles, combos are styling. Monodem is a bonus. Mono Kid is a boost. Are you trying to say something about the Monodem here, game? This has nothing to do with driving at all. This should be called Hit and Run, not Outlaw Run. So F1 details. Oh, so it's like the fish game. Well, I'll go ahead and see what 10 does for now. That's not... You know what? Sure. Here we go. Here comes murder time. Fun time, I guess. Oh, dear God. Oh, so it is literally the taxi game with the controls. Well, this is not... I like how they have taken all their, like, mini-games from the trials and actually turned them into, like, an arcade variant. I guess this is what you guys call running over people with style, right? Oh God, there's a car. Excuse me, sir. If I end up running to you, I'm going to need to collect your insurance. Not the people I'm currently running over. You can't collect insurance off a dead person. It's over. A wadi-da. He's dead, Jim. There's no point. Oh man, okay. I feel like I'm eventually just gonna completely wreck. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to eventually. Oh, it's over here. Ugh. All this doesn't seem so difficult yet. It's probably because it's on kind. Maybe that's why it's so easy. I feel like this should be a bit more challenging. Hello. Oh, I missed one of them. Back of my... That car is perfectly there. How dare you, car, block me from hitting people. That is the weirdest thing I'll ever say in my life. We have 30 seconds to continue our mass murder spree. Or vehicular manslaughter. I think I might have gotten the S. Is that Monodam? Monodam! Ah! No Monodams were harmed in making this. We're getting along with everybody. See, this is how you get along with people. I'm going to run into something. No, it just threw me into a lane. Say again, Hockey, what? Oh boy. I had no idea you run over people from... No, it's not. Abby, that's not how that works. That's not fun to me. Alright, so I guess this is the excavation game. Honestly, slots were a lot easier. We'll see this one. 2 minutes for 198 token profit. Yeah, whereas my last time with the slots was a bit faster. Considering in about an hour I went from 300 to 5,000. So what's different about this one? Is it just like the excavation one? I wonder if I don't think I'll get the benefit of the other characters here. Two more of the same color. Uncover the hidden salmon fossils. Try to find the rare monocub statues. Stick them up when you see one. Are salmon fossils treasure? Would you like to play the game? I guess. Might as well give it a shot. Ooh, this is an interesting, like, 8-bit. Okay, I'm just gonna see what it's like. Oh dear God, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't figure out. Pink? Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Not sure how I want to do this. I'm trying to figure out what I should do, like, move-wise here. Nope. Well, I'm definitely not getting what where I wouldn't want to be. Ooh, that's a good one. Aw, no, I can't do that one, though. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. No, I need to actually think this out a bit more. That's an easy one, I guess. This is not exactly as easy as I thought it was. Oh, hey, look, it's one of them. I actually can probably get him. Alright, well, yellow. That goes yellow. I feel like the safer bet would be to just hit this one. I like actually having to think everything out here. This. If I hit that, I think that goes white. I don't have the rotations down yet. That's definitely something I need to figure out. Eee. That? Okay, so it goes yellow, white. So pink goes to yellow. So... that wouldn't benefit me, actually. I don't even know if I can get him, because this is right here. Yeah, I can't get that, because the single's there. That's unfortunate. So that's what they... okay. This is a bit harder than I thought it was. Oh god. If I do that, this one's stuck. This is actually a lot more than I thought it was going to be. That one should be fine? Oh no! I can't get that one either! Oh god, I can't. Am I gonna be able to not get anything? Let's try this then. Well... yep. Rip. This is actually a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because there's no other rules, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any other rules to this. And there's no way I can get any more things here. Yeah, that's not working out in my favor. This goes to yellow, which will flip this to... Oh, hi, Laffy. May, just look, it's a bun-bun. It's the bun-bun you always wanted. This might do it. I got one! Yay! I actually got one! Out of the 5 things here, I got one. I wanna cry. Well, then ain't that a good... that's nice. So, I only get one of these. This is also known as I'm gonna cry. Alright, there's that. That's as far as I can get there. They have no response, however, so just, yeah. No, if this is serious. Yeah, that's the usual. That's DanganRonpa in general, though. Rip. Alright, there. That. I think I'm running out of options here. No more moves! Oh no! Triple B's! I still got more than I started with. I kind of want to try that again, but at the same time, I don't have a... I mean, the nice thing about these casino games is the fact that they actually do kind of get you more familiar with everything. At least these certain trial mechanics. Huh. I'll try it one more time. Probably gonna just stick to casino to this, though, or just running over things. There's gotta be, like, a decent strategy to this. I mean, aside from simply just saying, you know, don't get yourself in trouble, think ahead. which is something I can't do. I'm just not... I think I've got the patterns now. So yellow goes to white, white goes to pink, pink goes to yellow. That's kind of the most critical thing I need to figure out. Because that's going to tell me a lot of things. I just don't know how I'm going to go about starting this. That's the bigger problem right now. If I've hit this, that'll flip this, but then this guy probably will get left alone. That's my biggest problem right here. And now Hulk is hey, Miner. Nice name for the current thing we're doing right now. Oh, boy. So... So that's how it works. Yeah, so when I click on one of these, since a few of you probably missed the little tutorial bit, when I click on any group of 2 or more, any adjacent squares change color depending on the rotation. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm just not sure how I want to start this right now. Start from the outside. I think from the outside might be the best strategy. That is a good point. I'm just not sure how to go about this. I have a ton of fun with the pachinko machine. No, I don't like the pachinko machine. Alright, I've only done a little bit of gambling. And mostly all I've done is just like blackjack. Mostly, I did do that stuff a while back ago, and I really wasn't really there for the fun of it. Actually, you know what I just realized? I don't know how many of you guys have noticed this, but I think this is gonna be a huge indicator for it. Do you guys realize that the faces of all of these blocks represent die? Do you see the 1 dot, the 2 dots, and the 3 dots? I think that's probably the easier way to remember the rotation. I just saw all that. Well, this is good information for future use. I'm glad I haven't broken anything yet. So I go to 2, that would go to 3. That wouldn't help me there. That would rotate to 3. That would rotate... All of these would rotate, honestly. This would go to 1. This would go to 1. That also... I don't think there's any way to escape this one. That I am currently aware of. Because this would go to 3. That would go to 1. I could flip this to 2. But then this one would go to... But if I did this one... No, if I did this one, it would be split anyway. 2 minutes, no effect. I mean, I really don't know how else to go about this. I could do this. That'll line up a 3 here. Ooh, that'd be a big one, actually. Look at this. Look at that. That's huge. Okay. And that would change that to a 2, which I could use hit, no, I don't want to hit that, though. Do this one. That's a massive purple set. But do I want to do that? That goes to a 1, that goes to a 1, that goes to a 1. That goes to a 1. That would flip. That leaves this guy in the corner. I think that one I'm fine leaving in the corner. That will reveal this, though, which will make that entirely worth it. So that did everything I wanted it to do. Okay. I actually happen to, like, think this through way more than I probably should be. Oh, God. If I hit this one... Let me see. I'll do this. Okay, so I would like to get this one. 1, 2. I go to a 3. This would hit it to a 1. I want to get this. I need to get these guys out. Because this one I know I can get. I think this is safe to do. Yeah, this is DanganRonpa, alright. Definitely a different game. Actually, you know what? This would work. I hit this. No, it won't. That'll go to a 3. Go to 1. These would go to 3. That would allow me to lock these guys up, or hit all these guys together. That would flip him to a 2. But then we have a 2 and a 3 side by side, which I don't want. Could do this. This becomes a 2. That becomes a 3. That might still block him, though, which isn't going to help. So what I need to probably do is this one. That makes that a 3. I can hit this one, too, make that a 3, and these will become 2s. Making that safe. Okay, yeah. So there's the strat right there. This. I hit this, that's safe. That'll go to a 2. That might be problematic. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be. Because those would change together. I just need to hit both of these. There we go. So that one's done. I'm taking a lot longer on this than I probably should be. But I'm getting things. So let's see. Like, just trying to slow... Like, this takes a lot longer than I thought it would. So if I hit this, this goes 2. Those goes 2s. But I don't want those. There's a lot of 2s, but that's not going to really help me here. Let me try this. Oh god, San Diego's here now. So many characters. So many ships. What's going on? I only have about 2.5 minutes left. There's something right here. So I should probably hit this guy just so I can see how much I've got. Oh, well that... There we go. That was easy. This game is utterly pointless. Yeah, pretty much. As much as the little mini games are nice, I don't think this is really gonna benefit me much. Jareth Jensen, thanks for the sub, man. So I think I'm gonna just go a little... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Switch that to a 2. That'll help. Make those 2s. I can split these all together. That'll come a 2. Okay, this will have to do. Got it. Where's this last one? Or is there even a last one? Oh, it's right here. Well, poo. Poo. Oh, no. Rip that plan. Yeah, that one's not happening. Well, let's just get what else I can now. They're still moving. Oh, yeah, up here. Alright, I'll take that. What is this? Get out of here. Go away. Why did that have to show up? I'm not even using that. I need to uninstall that. I like how my game just decides to go like, oh hey, yeah, hey, you need an update. I don't even know what my last score was. That's unfortunate. Actually, I can look. Let me look. Let me go see what that score was. It was like 3,325. Let me see what the actual score was. A new version is available. Yeah. Alright, so where's the details? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, so I did get an S. Nice. Okay, this is what I'll do. San Diego's gonna bring the rest of the gang here. Oh god, that's dangerous. She's bringing all of her other Sandys. Alright, this will be a lot faster, probably, more than likely. Because we can only use 7, and this is a bit more fun to watch. Well, maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. Caught a stream. Hey, JK! Already off to a good start. That wasn't even an ad. That's just like one of my softwares I use. Ah, it's gambling. Yeah, I know. Alrighty. So far, so good. I was hitting scatters like crazy in the last stream I did this stuff on. Surprised it's not happening as often. Certain light cruiser retrofit's dead. It'll happen eventually. Don't worry, Sandy. It'll happen. Looks like we're not having as much luck this time around, but that's alright. I do have a cutoff point that I usually do in this case. Oof. I don't think this is working as well. Without stream. I guess I could, yeah. I'm only gonna do this for a little bit longer. If I can't get a decent amount within a very short period of time, I'll just go ahead and switch back to the game itself. Did you see Cleve? Yeah, I saw Cleve Kid. It's kind of funny that they're making many versions of the light cruisers that, you know, the Eagle light cruisers. Little Cleveland. Or just launch some auto-click bot. Yeah, that would work until I eventually go on a massive losing streak. That doesn't work. There's a double there. That is a weird formation of wilds there. Let's see, nothing here. I thought they were special banners, if I remember correctly. Maybe they'd have a San Diego. Yeah, they do. It's pretty grand. Right in the middle there. Maybe another one? Nope. Right in the dead center there. So how goes everyone's, for those of you who are playing Ozzy Lane, how's everyone doing with that? The event, especially with the event drawings, or event pools? Everyone doing alright? Everyone done? Hey, Razaku. Oof. Unfortunate. Well, back to grinding. Yeah, that sounds alright. Man, the scatters are just not appearing this time around. No Patreon description. Oh right, I forgot to put that in there. Ah, I'm not used to having this thing now. You just need King George. Oh, that's not bad. I need King George and 556. No Bismarck yet. Oh no. It's okay, you still have plenty of time. There's the 200. For all the Sandy cultists. Oh boy, what is this? There's a scatter. Ooh, 4 scatter. I don't think that means anything though. It's just 5 for bonus games. Time for the speed. You're at 10k. I'm at about 9. Oh my. Spinning on George. Nice. What is it with these doubles? What is going on? Gambling is bad. Oh no, don't worry. I'm not going that. I'm staying up. Don't worry. I have a threshold. I play at least smart, Abby. All of my 76 wisdom cubes wasted. No, that's unfortunate. I just got off scatter game. Where was this like kind of luck? Like like a minute or so ago. It is funny how the slots do go a lot faster when it's the bonus spins. I don't really understand why they do that. Oof, we were a few short there. Yep. These wilds, though, they're just playing with me. Wow, JK. That's unfortunate. I'm hoping I can at least get U556, because she's precious. First 8. We got Biscuit and Ace Cubes in. Wow, nice. That's some good luck there. Dismantling. Hey, you don't dismantle without the permission of the Admiral here. You still have card dungeon game after the main story? Card dungeon? What? Card dungeon? Prince of Wales? Oh god, scatter. I don't know how many retros they're going to do of the SR variety. That'd be amazing if they added more, but at the same time, I don't know how many they're going to be willing to do. That's a lot of monodoms. I don't even remember what like the scoring is. Oh my. We were off barely in the dead center line there. Feels like I'm just breaking Oh. If I had 5 wilds, that would have been terrifying. Oh my god, scatters. I'm getting back to that feeling of like I'm cheating again, but it's not actually doing anything crazy. You won Hood. They got exchanging. Well, actually, it was funny. You know, I was doing D3 earlier, and I realized I was like, wait, I have Hood at this backline for this boss. I'm fighting Bismarck with Hood. I'm like, this is a weird feeling. Oof, there's a loser. That's unfortunate. Bismarck and Enterprise almost had the same face. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There was one time I looked at I think it was one of the skins for Enterprise, and it had the little thing that Shokaku wears, like the little pin in her hair, and it actually made it look like it was actually Shokaku, not Enterprise. Oh my god, scatters. What is your percent on Monarch? 90. Almost there. The setup I'm using right now for hard mode's helping out a lot. Once I can get D3 to safe, it's going to be a lot easier for me to farm that. Especially with the damage buff at this point. Oof, that was an unfortunate scatter set. Go say right down the middle there. $43. Oh. Yeah, it's a long grind, but it's alright. I mean, it's gonna be worth it in the end. The thing is, I'm gonna hold off on actually redeeming her, because I don't want to spend the cubes yet. Wow, the Mono Kid threw right down the diagonal there. What's the fastest way to earn 1 million XP? I don't know about the fastest way I've found so far, and it's just because of my resources that I do have. Scatter? Nope, no scatter. I do have the second floor dorm unlocked, so what I do is I take 3 of the characters that I'm going to be using to help grind for the XP, throw them in the top floor, or in the second floor of your dorm. That way they have a lot more recovery. Also, there's the benefit of having the really high morale, which gives XP boost. So if you put that, it does help out a lot more in getting, basically getting your XP that you need. Like right now, I am spending about 60 oil per fight, and it is literally taking, well, it doesn't take that long. It's still giving me about, it's still giving me about 3 to 4,000 XP per fight, which is like totally worth it. Sure, I'm not conserving oil, but at the same time, I'm really reducing the amount of time it'll take me to get the grind. Well now. So that's really what I've been doing so far. I don't play DanganRonpa, it's fine. I mean, it's actually a really good series. I'd recommend playing it, or just watching the anime if you don't want to play the games. The anime, the first season anime comes pretty close to the game. I haven't seen the remaining ones yet. I really should. Scatters? There's the scatters. Most of your oil just evaporates. Oof. What should I grind? What are you grinding for? Oh, Foxhound Ranger? Oh, you're grinding with Foxhound Ranger. Okay. For grinding dip. Celeste. I would, but she was burned at the stake. So unfortunately, that's not happening anymore. Alright, so let me see. Alright, I'll go about another 7 minutes. I'll see where that puts us at, and then I'll do the rest. I'll see if I can do the rest of this off stream. I know this was requested last time, so I did kind of want to do this for now. That's the only reason, really, that we're doing this. You're grinding for Jinsu. Oh, goodness. I'm not there yet. Wow, okay, calm down. Nothing there, darn. And everyone else, too. Oh, really? In the mini. I mean, all this really is just straight up RNG stuff, if you think about it. It kind of was pointed at in the main story. That's another one. Oh my gosh! Well, now. That happened. No, game. Dude. I'm not. Don't do that to me. $200, $800, and the 16. I have to go back to port. You'll find me in the comments next video. Alright, see ya, Yanami. Scatter! I'm gonna be completely honest, even though it's like I can kind of see them coming, some of them still just straight up surprise me. Also, this thing goes really fast. Okay, I didn't even see the 200 down there. Like I was saying, sometimes I'll see it, sometimes I don't. It just startles me. Well, this scatter's already been worth it. That just helps. I don't think I'm gonna get the quadruple or the quintuple wilds again. That's a lot of Monosuke's in the middle there. Alright, 4 minutes, and we're heading out to the main story. And scatters. Oh man. I like how the initial 5 to 10 minutes of this was straight up just like I'm not really getting anywhere. And now it's just like freaking out on me. Maybe it's like Enterprise, it's realized I'm streaming, so my luck's like amplified because of this temporarily. There's 2 wins there. You're still not even get Belgium. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ranger actually isn't a bad ship. She's, I don't think she can defend herself at all, not even from anti-air, because I think she's all planes. So you'll have to deal with that problem. But still, if those skills proc and at the same time, oh god, that's terrifying. That looks like a mono. It wasn't. Alright, wilds. No wilds, unfortunately, but it's alright. Which is good dive bombers, yeah. I mean, really what it comes down to when it comes to the carriers is just looking at their efficiencies and really their skills. Because they're not going to stand out that... Oh my gosh, scatters. There's 3 games after the main story. Board game with every character in the series where you get to... Where you get and raise them. Dungeon RPG where you use characters you've raised and battle mobs and get stuff in a typical date sim. How many games... Like... You know, how long did it take them to program this game? Like, they probably got done, like, it makes it feel like they got done, like, several months ahead of schedule. So, like, let's just program a bunch of smaller games into this. Why not?
I'm not complaining. It's just funny. Okay then. That would be terrifying, Luxury. oh my god. I've already had Long Island 6 chain before in a PvP exercise. Why not spend the card game? It's the best way to get money, no doubt. I can't entirely agree right now. Mostly because of how stupid my luck has been in the slots. Like I was saying? Like I was saying! The timing on that! Oh my gosh! Are you serious right now? We're just now in 3rd chapter. Oh my god. Casino Royale with cheese! Achievement unlocked! Well, I got the key. Oh my gosh. I can get the key now. Head nod. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. 5 more rolls. Unless the scatter happens. Remember Doki Doki Literature Club? Yes I do, very much. It was an interesting game. And there's a scatter. One event with random character in Love Hotel. Oh, really? Gonna go back to grinding Lazar Lane. This is gonna be the last set anyway. I said 3 spins unless a scatter happens. This has been a pretty uneventful one. Then again, I just blew all my luck on that wild triple or multi-set. All right, we're done. So, does this mean I need to go get the key? Are you guys wanting me to get the key? Is this it? Is this what's about to happen? Get the key to go to sleep. Alright, well. I think we're gonna have, we're gonna experience the key. I'm scared, guys. That's a lot of coins I'm about to lose. There we go. So what do I do with it? No, I want to leave, please. I want to leave. I don't want to. I could spend all stream here, but I don't think anyone wants to. Watch your favorite scene. Watch private scenes between you and classmates. Excuse me, what? This is probably the dialogues, but still. Save. Date has been updated. Save. Yes. Do you guys want me to just, like, save scum and see what ones we'll get? Or are they... Because, like, it could be a different one each time, right? Or is it just... Like, is it random roll at each time? Or is the key pretty much already randomly rolled and we just gotta see who it is? They're one use only. I mean, we could see. Alright, on to the actual story. Transfer students, reviving the dead, Ottawa Student Council. So many heavy conversations this morning.
Yep.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Free time start. Alright, so. What I did want to do Tenko scares me now because she's a part of Hive Mind. So currently, I could, I guess, progress through Tenko more, or I could do the character I'm more interested in right now, and that's Maki. Just out of curiosity. So if you guys, Tenko is still a cinnamon roll. Let's pray for Mute Knight. Oh God. So I'll let you guys kind of put your votes in if you want. We can continue with Tenko, or we can move into Maki. Because Maki is who I'm curious about seeing, but I'm still open to having you guys kind of choose this a bit more. So it looks like Maki is winning right now. Holy crap. Which is perfectly fine by me. Kokitsu. Mages, please. I don't trust him. He's up to no good. Maki. Looks like Maki is dominating. So, Maki's busy already with Kaido, remember? No, it's just... So, it looks like it's gonna be Maki. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Let's go find her. If I can get my controls to work again. I actually need to figure out what she likes, gift-wise. That way, actually figure out who it is, or what we can get her. Because I should have stuff for her. Is that her? That's her. Oh, she's in her classroom. Boop. They have measurements for the chest. Oh, yeah, they do. Let me tell you. You want to know who the big person is? Look at this big boy right here. Look at that. Not even Mew can compete with Gonta on the chest measurements. Oh man. Alright, I need to actually pull up the gift guide real quick for her while we're at it. Because I don't want to mess these up, because I do not get that many of them to work with. Alright, let me go find this gift guide. I know I have it somewhere. Here it is. Alright, where is Maki on this list? There it is. Biggest chest in the series is Sakura. Still. Anyway. Man, I feel like she's actually, like, if anyone was into, like, competitive shooting, like, Maki'd be, like, their best friend, because she has, like, this target range this entire time. That'd be fun. Especially with all the armament she's got on her gun racks over there. And I'm not sure if they're going for an Assassin's Creed look here or something. Alright, Maki.
Eh?
What?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought you could hang out. Oof. The sound of silence. I guess that's a no? I thought that training with me and Kaido would bring us closer. Sure. Oh, hey. Really?
どういうつもり?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
ごめん。
Sorry, I'm just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
わからない?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with you idiots. With two idiots, you and Kaido. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaido's demands. Not sure how to feel about that.
どうなの?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Should I hang out with Monkey for a while? Yes.
まあ、いいけど。
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. I don't believe that. Not one bit. Maki looks like... Oh, gosh. I spent some time with Maki talking about nothing. I mean, I guess that's a conversation on its own. Hey, Jalen. Kyoko style, what? Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Yes, definitely. Hey, Trace. Alright. So she likes number 2. Boba tea. Actually, that's a pretty popular thing. I'm not surprised. A lot of people like that. I've had it a few times. It's not bad itself. And a nail brush? Really? A beret. I kind of actually want to see Maki in a beret now. I kind of want to give this to her and hope she just put it on. We could chalk it up to disguises. I think the beret might be the winner right now. Give it to her. I'm just seeing what I can do right now. 73 would be the next one, which is that 81 right here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the beret. 91 I don't have. 95 would be right here. Still less than 110. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do the beret. Please put this on. Here, have a beret. You must not worry a lot if you're given presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. I can't tell if she liked that or not. But then again, she's not one to show emotions that easily. So it's fine. I'm just trying to imagine, like, hey, you want to hang out? Shuichi says with this giant backpack on his back, loaded with just all the gifts you've gotten from the Mono machine. I can get that. Oh wait, that actually is a thing? Oh my gosh, I love this. Hang on, alright, you know what, I want to see this for a second. I gotta see this. That's not really a beret, but it's close enough for now. Not exactly close, but we'll take it. She's Kyoko, but softer, I guess. I did like Kyoko Kirigiri in the first game anyway. Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
何なの?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassin organizations disband after they become known?
そうだね.
That is true.
別に.
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
ねえ.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society? Oh dear God. No, that's the first I've heard of it.
そっか.
Of course, any normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. I mean, have you seen 5 people in the school already, Maki? We already have a cult forming in front of us all. Nepgear, I can understand why you would like that hat. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though? That's the assassination organization I belong to. You belong to a cult? Right, there's 6 people in a cult now.
探偵のくせに.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
でも.
That sounds made up.
まあ、いいけど.
Normal people. I guess fair enough. Hey, Unity-chan. Is that a Templar cult? I wouldn't be surprised if she's slightly making a reference to Assassin's Creed at all in this. Although she's not jumping from the top of a building into a haystack. Or a hay bale, or whatever. Wheelbarrow, something. It's real, the founder is the boss of the organization and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure the details. Can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so things aren't revealed to the public.
ねえ.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
まあ.
Well, yes, it gives off that impression.
あのさ.
Maki dislikes Angie because her cult's better. It's more popular among the people here. Why is Maki the only one chill while the other one is being shady? Probably just because it's the overall atmosphere this game gives, maybe? Go back to work, oof. Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are.
じゃあ
Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
違う
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait. Can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? Oof! That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
あのさ
There are a few assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I would imagine most assassins wouldn't get along with each other. No one likes to be a team player.
それは
I guess she's mentioning all this crime stuff she's part of to a detective. Yeah, so you're going to arrest me now, officer? No. I'm here to free you. Stop resisting. Oh gosh. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
当たり前だよ
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Yeesh. Her tone hasn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Attain friendship fragment. There we go. I couldn't hear you, Drover, driving over your corpses. Sticky. You're not allowed to drive. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I return to my room. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just go ahead and save here, because this will be right before it, right? Plush trap wants breakfast. What? I guess I could just save here. Maybe that'll do anything different? I don't know. Nothing strengthens a friendship like talking about cults and getting killed. That's a bit on the extreme side of things, don't you think? Alright, let me guess, she's back in her room again. No, she's out and about. Oh, she's in the cafeteria this time. Breakfast, Dad? Well, I guess she's wanting to get some food. Give her some boba tea, I guess, or something. I don't know. Maybe something else. Hey, Maki.
やめて
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. I don't really care. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Should I hang out with Maki for a while?
あんたって
And you're still fine with that. If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. I'm not really putting up a front. It's just the way that I am. What kind of dining hall is that? I don't know. It's the one designed, of course, by despair people. You know, little bears that think they're funny. Alright, what do we do today? I spent some time with Maki. That was descriptive. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Dear Diary, Maki had a smile. It was only slightly noticeable. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. You'll basically become invincible, right? No, you could also become a liability for them. Because then if you get captured, then the assassin's basically brought down to their knees. Either that, or go through the pain of knowing that they're going to have to lose their friend before it happens, before they can, you know, be free of that, which isn't great either. Really don't have a lot of things that fit her here. Ah, here we go, jelly balls. Characters, Boop. She likes this, apparently.
ちょっと
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Of course.
あのさ
It's not like I can actually use it in the game. Jelly balls are made of jelly. I mean, they're probably like jelly beans, just not bean shaped. Hey, Monkey, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Adjusts ribbon. Oh man. I mean, really, to be fair, most of the guns are very similar to each other. Once you use a specific class of weapons, they're basically all the same. You just gotta know where the switches are and or all the important buttons you need to press are. Oh, did I upset her again?
ごめん
I'm sorry. Did I ask something wrong?
別に
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
そうだね
We use those too, but I mostly have knives, also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs, literally bombs. Bombs for an assassination. I mean, what? Bombs happen. How many assassin games has anyone played where there's been something to do with explosions? I know of a few. A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. I don't know if to be scared or actually impressed. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin. I like how I read that last line about her controlling explosions and just thinking like the drunk Scottishman. Monkey's now a drunk Scottishman. Or Scottish woman. I don't know. Bombs are for distraction or for fear tactic. Yeah, it's true. What's stopping Monkey from gunning everyone down to escape V3? It has no rules on how many people you can get. That is true.
別に
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one target is enough.
あのさ
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
どういう意味
What do you mean?
と
I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
あ
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
だって
I'll kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
あ
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. That's a real oof. Like who? Friends from school. Oh god. Friends, why would you have to do that?
あのさ
The daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her. Wow. They basically offed the daughter of the Yakuza leader, just so that way if she were to become a hostage, he's not, like, brought down to his knees. She's a dim old woman. Hand her a bottle of Scrumpet. Wi-Fi slow and it makes me like 20 seconds late. It's okay, Miner, don't worry. How to have a successful stealth mission, just nuke. How are you level 50 yet you're in chapter 3? Running around in circles. If they're all dead, no one can notice you. Does Maki watch Assassination Classroom? I don't know if she's into anime, guys.
ちょっと
But she didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, but I did as ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her. Why? I mean, technically for her, she just follows orders, so I suppose you had to. I would probably pick that answer, but at the same time, I feel like this would be a good one to consider, but I'm gonna say this one. I suppose you had to.
そうだね
Yeah, that's when I realized this would be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
あのさ
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people. But I still see, she still looks like she's cross-eyed. Everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. This line is funny to me. Yeah, everyone does what they can to live, you know. Just like you, myself, the 500 people I've murdered in the back behind the door. Oh, and the 10 people that are dead in the closet. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. I guess there is nothing to stop an assassin from having an assassin on an order list. That is... I bet that'd be an interesting fight, but still. Is it weird that I'm playing TF3 right now? Listen. Valve can't count to 3, so TF3 doesn't exist. Objection! The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen anything... I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. 2 friendship fragments. You guys know what this means now. People die when they are killed. Sticky, please. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Oh god. DD-chan, that's how that works. Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as a punishment. Jeez! Monodam also raged quit this little job he had. I just realized, like, the little chibi doll Kaido is just sitting on the couch over there. So I'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. You guys remember how I was saying Monodam is having an existential crisis? I think that's no longer the case. Someone poke him with a stick. We gotta make sure he's alive. Gee. Oh god. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaido okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Wait. How many times do people have to keep putting furniture in my room? I'm a simple man. I do not need anything more than a bed. I cannot slap this desk off of my room. How do I delete this? I can't delete this. Fine, you live today. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh, Maki. Maki? Kaido's resting. Bleh. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him. Just the two of us? It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out. Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him? No, I guess you're right. So slap that table harder. Sits in the middle of the floor. Exactly, Sticky. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. Oh god, she just walks in, looks at the TV, slowly makes her way back out of the room and closes the door. Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here just to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this training, just the two of us? Kaido oofed. That's how Maki and I ended up training together. CG? Yep. Absolute quietness.
何？あんた、なんでトレーニングしてるの？ 探偵にこんなトレーニングが必要とは思えないけど。
それはもちろんそうなんだけど。
What are they looking at? I think that's just the way that the best posture for push-ups is. I don't know.
ただ必要か必要じゃないかだけで考えてても仕方がないのかなって。なんとなく桃太くんを見てたらそんな風に思ったんだ。
あんたってあのバカに憧れてるの？
Just because someone isn't exactly the smartest person in the world doesn't mean they can't be revered for something.
憧れっていうのとはちょっと違うかもしれないけど、ただあそこまでがむしゃらな人って今まで僕の周りにいなかったし、もしかしたら僕に足りないのってそういうところなのかもって。
男が男を語るのって思った以上に気持ち悪いんだね。
Maki sprang up and said,
ねえ、
Owari. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
別に。
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. What? About Kaido, I sort of understand what you mean.
そうだね。
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. Oof! I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
あのさ、
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way, it just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. Sometimes the lack of of that kind of stuff is what makes a person human. Being a human isn't defined by a specific set of things. Sure, people have that kind of personality traits, but still, it doesn't mean that the lack of those same traits means you're not human. You can still do a lot of things that can define you as that. You don't need to have specific qualities of yourself that make you that way.
だって
But I've had no choice but to.
バカバカしい。
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
でも
But I'm kind of the same way.
ま
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. If it's Kaide and Kaito that have helped... And it's Kaide and Kaito that have helped me see things this way.
別に。
I didn't ask to hear... Oof! I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away. Me, trying to keep my overall emotions and posture in check, was slowly dying on the inside. I'm doing my best to hide the expression on my face right now, as you can see on the right side of the screen. But inside right now, I'm in complete agony. Ah, see you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
よし。
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh god, it's the cult. No, it's not okay to walk around at night. What are they? Oh, they're like the secret police now. Oh god. It's not okay to walk around at
なん
nighttime.
で？
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter.
ね。
But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
でも
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
そうです。
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
あのさ、
Limit. So basically you want to take away our freedom. You want to take our freedom away, is that it? Sir, why do you have a 10-year-old voice when you are a grown person? Explain that. What?
俺も
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? A person's... Wouldn't the Does this question seem odd to anyone? Through freedom, wouldn't you technically have a Never mind. Yeah, that's about how I feel, Maki.
ね
We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
神様だよ
Because that's what Atawa says.
神っちょね
That's what Atawa says. Atawa says.
Hi.
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer if it we prefer it if you were more careful.
うむ
It's for the peace of the academy. Jeez. As an American, yes, this is a strange question. What is this, the Terminator? Hasta la vista, baby. That should probably be more like hasta la vista, Kuma. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Get to the chopper, Kuma. Even go put that cookie down. Now. Oh, heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What?
やっは
Oh, he's fine. Okay. He's fine. I'll be back, Kuma. Good morning. Although it's technically still night, do you feel well rested anyway? Monokuma.
いや
Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
残念
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here?
ムキ
How rude! My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep, still clutching the love key, I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino?
そうそう
Yep. I'll tell you how to use it. Ignoring the fact that Monokuma... Yeah, this is such a sequence break. He shouldn't be this way right now. That's kind of funny.
うぷぷ
That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino. Hint, hint. Oh, right. That building. I suppose it would have this kind of key.
おやおや
Looks like you've... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I still kind of am half tempted to do the Mickey Mouse voice, but I don't want to. Because it just sounds stupid. You look like you figured it out.
ドキドキ
Good, a healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust. Okay.
というわけで
That key you got there should help you clear out some of your carnal desire. Oh dear God. Huh?
あ
Well, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang? Oh dear God. Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk. The love key talk. What? This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There, you'll be a part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as a kind of dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you use something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe and enjoy. Would those rules still apply if somebody was murdered in there? As soon as anyone leaves that hotel, their memories are wiped, so no one remembers who the victim is, or even who the perpetrator is. Just saying. Okay, so it looks like people are saying it's Gonta. Some people are saying Maki. Try some granny voice for him. My granny voice isn't even that great.
Oya oya?
Oh, you seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key out for a spin.
Ah, 楽しみ楽しみ.
Let love take hold of you. It makes you sweeter than a bear's honeypot. I watched Monokuma bounce away, stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Who is it? No! Whoa! No! Oh god. That's so insane, honey. Alright. Take a guess, guys. Who do you think it's gonna be? I'm gonna see. I wanna see what everyone thinks it's gonna be here before we do this. Do it or unsub. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna do it. I'm just curious. Sticky, please. Yeah, one for Maki. Krieg is not in this game, Sticky. Get out of here with that. Roma. Oh, God. Angie Gonta. Wow, we have 3 different choices so far. Look at this. Jalen, I'm already going to do it. Don't worry. I'm just curious to see what people are believing it's going to be. Kior, Angie, Gonta, Grape. Wait, I guess you could have Grape Boy. Wait, you couldn't have done this that early, could you? There's no way you could have done, like, yeah, there's no way you could have done this with, Kaede. Like, I mean, as in your Kaede, and you can get Shuichi. I guess it's the other way around now, think about it. Huh. Angie, I'm sorry, okay, Angie, you're gonna say Himiko? Alright. Here we go. I'm either going to cringe or still cringe. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Maki! Wow! We got Maki! We got Maki. Uber luck. Wait, is this really good? That face. I think it's probably her trying to figure out what's going on right now. I know you wanted Maki. I mean, honestly, I was kind of more curious about Mew just because I wanted to see how stupid and hilarious the line dialogue would have been. But I'm perfectly fine with Maki at this point, I guess. Maki, excuse me, what the fuck is this sword saying? Didn't we just part? Muse is actually awesome. That's kind of why I wanted to see it, just to kind of see how funny this would be. Alright, let's continue then. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Maki's ideal fantasy, I wonder what that could be like.
Ne.
Hey.
Ah.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for 10 years. Over 10 years. 10 years?
どうしたの?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Oh my god. A part of me is like crushed now because of who I'm thinking right now. She said she's had to murder some of her friends. She's not fantasizing one of them right now, is she? Oh my god. That's painful to think about. Oh no. I don't think I can handle this. She just wanted an oil samananji. Oh, okay. Still, I hope that's what it is. I'm fucking dead now. If it's just a childhood friend, I'm fine with this. If it's the friend that she mentioned in her previous dialogue, I'm also going to be slightly sad and depressed from it. They don't mean anything. Okay, good enough. Oh, yes, I remember. I see. Maki and I are friends from the orphanage. I have to pretend that I don't know Maki is an assassin.
なんで?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it something I said?
いや、
No, it's nothing.
は
I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
でも
Do you think that you should? That's a face I never thought I'd see from her. Kind of kill the oof mood. Yeah, they aren't exactly the greatest thing to be, going nuts in the background. Also with the Monokuma eye. Did I say something? Maki is blushing. What happened?
だって
I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time I never noticed.
え
Things like that.
ちょっと
You're the worst. You're the worst ever. What? Where did this come from?
何なの?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played. When we played a house, the younger kids are copying us. I said something? What was it?
あんたって
You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. Sweats profusely. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead to start a real Oh, this is actually kind of cute and cringy at the same time. When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before. Mouse, please. I said, what?
どういうつもり?
I mean, you and I...
は
Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and you never would do anything to make someone sad. Okay, you were hitting too close to home right now, Maki. You need to stop that. Stop. Too close. This is getting too close to personal. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long just for your looks. That's why I... Go cross-eyed. Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down.
あれ
Maki, what's wrong?
ね
Give me your hand.
え
My hand? Like this? Maki squeezed her hands around mine, as if trying to envelop it.
えっと
えやっぱり
This is
お
definitely...
かしい
No, she's actually saying it.
あんたを思うとあんたの手を取るとあんたに触れると嬉しいのに怖くて満たされるのにもっと欲しくてわけがわからないこんなの初めてだよ
Felt Maki's hands tighten around mine.
ねえ犀原こんなにわけがわからないのにでも確かなこともあるんだよ私この手を絶対に離したくないいつでも手をつなげる距離にいたい
I guess we could say the same thing, because we're both just gonna forget as soon as we leave this building. Sadly. I'm about to get cringy in a little bit, just you wait. Oh god.
二人で寄り添っていたい。それを家族って呼ぶのならそうなりたい。
Was not expecting Maki to be the cuddle type. Huh.
これが好きってことなんだよね。
I wouldn't say that's entirely it, but I guess everyone has their own different views.
春川さん
On a side note, I just wanted to point something out. I like how I could see both of the horses at one point in time, because they're in both of the two separate screens there. God. guys, we've already gone past Lou. They're hand holding. They're already hand holding. We've already gone too far. Heartless journey. Oh God. After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me. I think about you too. We stay together after all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn into false hope eventually. I wouldn't say cringe, but it's hitting a little too close to home in some areas. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute. I felt it in my bones.
私失いたくないよ。あんたのこともこの思いもずっと。
I'm like sitting here like wanted to keep this serious, but at the same time my mind just goes, well, you don't need to worry about losing me. I'm the protagonist. She's blushing so hard. I know, I let you. It's really kind of cute. I let you like her blushing face.
だから
That's why I
一緒
want.
にいる約束
Oh,
を
she's
し
gonna
て
do it.
ほしい。結婚の誓いとか言
Can't
葉
call.
だけじゃなくてもっと確かに感じられるもので。
Nepgear. Magi has made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. What's going on? New theme, Love Suite. Alrighty then. Okay. Giving it up at the hotel Kumasutra. We go from something kind of serious and like personal between the two of them talking like that, and then all of a sudden we're meted with existential crisis Kuma. You know how creep? I don't know why. I'm just imagining Monodam's looking at this right now, just like, keep it on. Don't turn off the TVs. Just let him stare into the camera so that every child here, or no, every bastards here can see that he is staring at their soul. Welcome back, Kuma. It's just so funny. You alright, Monokuma? Oh, okay. Good talk. Good talk. I like how we officially now had two like Kuma characters that have literally looked like they're constantly in this state of existential crisis. It's great. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man. What? Is it morning already? What was I doing last night? Wait, whoa, what?
I thought we were supposed to forget this, or is it just they forget it? Was that a dream? I could still see her eyes. So that's the morning announcement, isn't it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
まあ
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Well, let me first get rid of this and that. Yes, I got rid of it for once! Yes! Screw the furniture. What is this? What is this, a chair? I don't need a chair. Get out of here, Suichi. No one likes you. Now Suichi's best friend. We're working on that. I still find it funny how walking diagonally allows you to walk so much faster than walking straight. The good old infamous mechanic of walking diagonally is faster than walking straight. Oh, hi, Maki. How did I get that? How did I actually get that? Okay, she was not on the screen. Get out of here, Suichi. Good morning, Maki.
ね
You okay?
Eh?
Huh? Okay, what do you mean?
え、うん
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
いや
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
あのさ
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Eh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
うん
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during a nighttime.
はあ
And then Angie gave her usual Ottawa says speech. Ottawa.
あのさ
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom maybe seem fine for now, but soon enough...
どうせ
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. That's true. We should do something about this. Suichi's coming in from left field. Oh, Maki's spotted in the by the school entrance. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Suichi coming in diagonally. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group, and then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Arcado out of nowhere. We got over here. Oh, hi, Kyo. You look edgy as usual. What if it was one of those scenarios where he's just calm and collected, but as soon as you turn your back to him, he's like sweating bullets? Okay, I was like, wait, are we missing somebody? Wait, are we? No, we're not. I thought we were, but we're not. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
およ
But I have Ottawa's blessing.
そうです
Yeah, we have Ottawa's blessing. I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. Oh, it's any degenerate now. If you... I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
いいえ
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What? What's going on? Maki, give us the rundown.
ちょっと
Go and stop Kaido. Yelling at each other won't get anything done. Alright. Kaido, what's up?
ね
Kaido, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
くそ
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
え
The manhole? Gonto put heavy rock on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
うちの魔法で
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time.
ね
Why would you do that?
だって
Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede.
Just had to go and stab us in the stomach with that one.
いいですか
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh. Look, we can't start fresh when there's 5 dead people. Wait. 4. I can't count. Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
確かに
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
そうだよ
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Otsuwa after all.
ああ
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
ありがと
Tenko from the Hidden Leaf Village. Why do you think you know karate? I mean, she is a martial artist to some degree.
Thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it.
It was 2 lines. That was 2 lines.
うぎゅー
Something tells me I need to go to the casino, buy a death flag, and give it to Angie.
いつも地味にアンジーを支えてくれてありがとうねあなたの地味な活躍は神様が地味に見てるよ
I feel like it should become a joke that I should just go buy the death flag at the casino and just give it to Angie. Otto says, what? Implying she's not waving one around like a maniac. I mean, if she's not, we'll make sure she definitely will be. I can do that too. It ain't special hugs, Maki. Gets throat punched.
Thank you for always supporting me. Otsuwa smiles on your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does
黒髪赤目の神様が
They're actually reading it.
黒髪で赤目の神様だよ黒髪赤目尊いよ黒髪赤目のキャラはすべからく尊いよ
I feel like this is a different level of despair that they're descending into.
私も早く会えるようになりたいな神降臨のタイムスケジュールが知りたいな
Simple. Purchase the death flag and then... Not answering, not finishing that.
タイムスケジュールはないけどもうすぐいつでも感じられるようになるよ
I guess if you really, 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 really wanted to see him immediately, you could go to Monodem and say his mom's a toaster. He'd probably kill you for that. How long are they going to hug? I don't know. There you go. Oh god, she's drooling. Felt her, she's drooling.
Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
でも
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
本当は
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here.
同じ
You haven't given up?
You haven't given... Oh dear god. The hell's wrong with you guys?
なるほど。
The student council can ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
なんだよ
Titan? Are you calling me? Mew, please!
そういえば
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew? Huh? So, what if I was?
そういえば
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
ね
Suichi, you too, right?
え
This isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
They were exercising, Angie.
神様も言ってるよ
Hato was right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
This is like going into Animal Farm levels of control right now. Where the student council is like the pigs, if you guys know what I'm talking about. If you haven't read that book, it's actually not a bad book. What?
やめろよ
What I do and where I do, it's just none of your fucking... Mew! Stop it.
うんうん
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
でもさ
Time for Lord of the Flies. Also not a bad one. I'm on the fence about reading that one. It's actually pretty good. I like it. Then again, I read it a long time ago. Actually, I didn't read many books, but I really did like a few of them. Why is the student council exempt from your rules? Isn't that blatantly unfair, yes? Or that is blatantly unfair, yes?
ね
I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? I just want to stay indoors and play video games. And do magic. Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atawa.
でしょ
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
ふざけやがって
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
いい加減にしやがれ
That's Chiaki Hawk. I guess you're not wrong. I haven't even gone to space yet. That is true. Like, aside from having the needs of wanting to go outside like that, like to go outside of you know, for, you know, all the needs that they have, like their family, all their friends, all that kind of stuff. They also have their, like, you know, the things they want to do as ultimates that also drive them to want to go out and do things. That actually also is a good point. Did someone play say video games? Oh, Long Island's about to be a shut-in. It's okay, Long Island. There's plenty of potato chips in the back.
ね
Are you all fighting? Not all, but most of us.
え
I don't think so. I think maybe they're not actually fighting.
そうよ
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
貴様ら
We want you to get even closer with each other.
素敵だね
So we brought this flashback light?
なるほど
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. What did they do to you?
おう
Oh, let me see that. She breaks it, doesn't she? She's gonna break it, knowing her. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... Yep! Knew it. Called it. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
「これも生徒会で決めたんだけど思い出しライトはもう使わないことにしたんだ」
They just basically... That could have been a motive, I guess, so they did just stop it.
えなんで
だってこのライトで思い出すのって結局外の世界のことだけでしょ
That'd be pretty funny.
そんなのアンジーたちにはもう必要ないからねだってみんなにとっての世界はもう外の世界のことじゃなくてこの最終学園のことだからね
It just seems like it makes all the sense that she's the victim of this chapter. If she's going to be the leader of a smaller cult that's going to basically force everyone to do what they want, eventually she's going to be offed. If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
ね
What are we going to do, Morodam? I didn't plan for this.
あ
He ran away. Morodam, wait.
バイクマン
Wow, it's weird just hearing the two of them talk. Bayanara.
ちょっと
Gee, what are you doing?
まったく
We could have remembered something important about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
違うよ
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
そうだよ
What if she's right? I just thought about that. Like, in some regard. Like, of course she's not... Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna go with this cult. I'm just saying, like... Towards the end of the overall story, something has gone wrong. Because, I mean... In the first game, the world was already destroyed. There's not much of an outside world left. What if there really is nothing out in the outside world left for them to go out to? She may not realize it, and no one else in this group realizes it, but still. That'd be kind of interesting. It's pointless now.
避けやがって
You've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
ごめんね
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
は
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
あ
No, you mean the resurrection ritual. Oh, we have a plan for that. What?
あやっぱり
What are you planning?
あだって
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
え
A necessary precaution?
と
What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rentaro killed?
そうだ
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
と
You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone be resurrected?
何なの
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again?
くく
You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
ね
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Ottawa must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
でも
But we must submit to Ottawa's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
はい
Ottawa's will is absolute. If Ottawa says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just as like Ottawa says.
なんだよ
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kinda, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
そうそう
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
あのさ
By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that?
と
Ottawa's the smokescreen. Oof. How can people like Angie after that? I don't know, honestly.
After discussing the matter with Ottawa, the transfer student we will revive is
神様も言ってるよ
Rantaro Amami.
Avocado Boy.
だって
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaida and Karumi, nor criminals like Roma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro, the only one who'd be of use to the student council. Assuming he'd even want to help you in the beginning anyway. True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaide killed him. I don't believe that. I do not believe that still. Everything about that overall case and her execution was just... Mm-mm.
あらら
Why, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
お祈りだよ
I must pray to Ottawa and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right, it's time to pray to handsome Ottawa.
じゃあ
Well, then let's go. Bayanara. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
何なの
She acts like she's carrying out Ottawa's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
でもさ
yeah, oh god.
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
ね
Then it's an all-out war against the student council, 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side.
Let's have her kill them nice and quick. Did you forget the entire purpose of this game, Kokichi? No, we have to resolve this peacefully.
なるほど。
Sure, that'd be great. But I don't want to hear anyone coming up with I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
ところでさ、
What about you, Kaido? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. He is starting to look like he's sick or something.
お
You say something.
あらららら。
Someone was zoning out. Is he sick? Kaido, something doesn't seem right.
ね
Kaido, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill. Yeah, you're sick. Oh, great. We don't have a doctor in here or a nurse. Actually, I don't think I want a nurse in here. They probably put a hex on him. I don't think they could do that. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
Huh?
Rub some spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way, it's just not possible. Can't stop these chills. Huh?
悪い。
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm going back to my room. Is he getting sick? Kaido left on an unsteady feet to go back to his room.
何なの？
What's that about? Is he getting sick? We're just talking about that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. Call Mikan. We need Mikan. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Or the law of equivalent exchange. Kill one to resurrect one. Also the same thing. Mikan, don't come out. We won't bully you. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Alrighty. Continuing onward with Maki at this point. She's in the library today. You have to press F to pay respects. I'm gonna be like sad if he dies, because he's like the closest character that probably fits me. Which would probably honestly be the way I would go if I played this. He's just afraid of ghosts and occult stuff, that's all. I could see that. People do get a little bit, when they have a major fear like that, it could be something like that. It is weird seeing this place getting clean, or cleaner and cleaner. Wait, library. I'm an idiot. How many coins do I have? I should probably look at that too. How many coins do I have? 357. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that yet. I'm not gonna be surprised though if Angie's dead. It's just painting her way too much to be the victim here. Last all only in class trial. Like in the actual class trial, or you mean like during the investigation?
バカバカしい。
There's no way you can resurrect the
確
dead.
かに。
Rentaro definitely died. Why do you always have to look like you're cross-eyed when you do that? Kaide and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Might as well at this point. Same crap, different day. Alright, let me pull up that guide again just so I don't forget it. And mind game, actually. Really?
別に。
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. I spent some time with Maki. Being very non-descriptive. What murder story you gotta tell us today, Maki? Maki and I grew a little closer today. But should I give Maki a present? Definitely. I think this is the one that had the next one that's the most right now. Just double checking. 28 should be... I have that, but that's 2 versus 3. I already gave her the beret. Don't have 37. 49 is this I only have one of. 73. 21. 81, I think I've already... Yeah, I've already done 81. Everything else I did. Okay, so we're just gonna do the boba tea. Double check. Okay. Boba tea.
ちょっと
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. Of course. I have nothing to give in return, so is that okay with you? I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
そうだよ
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
でも
Gathering children from orphanages? Orphanage. Yeah, whatever. I couldn't believe it.
ふん
Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
え
Huh?
あのさ
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason.
と
What do you mean?
うん
To raise potential candidates as assassins. Start them early, yeah. Ugh. There's a lot of... That's like a very... Now that I think about it, that's actually been pretty common among like a lot of the stories of... Like... Isn't that kind of how... Well, I wouldn't say Ethel was that way. I don't think Ethel was 100% the same way, but it's kind of... Like, it's surprising how often this kind of like background is. Having to use crap tech boxes to get done with the Kashi's quest. Oof, yeah, that'll be a long one, but it's so worth it. You get that live 2D. It's unfortunate though that people who are still doing Akashi's quest line can't actually get... No, you can get that. What am I talking about? You can get it, you just can't use it yet. What?
わからない
The cult donates to the orphanages as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders. Why are we paying attention to her physical appearance?
確か
Suichi, look, I know we were in the hotel, but now's not the time to pay attention to that kind of stuff. You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
は
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
いや
No, that's not what I meant.
は
You don't need to be so serious. The man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
それは
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
そうだね
I think it's more of a comment in her age, but go off, I guess. No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. That... Yeesh. Welcome back, Jalen. How to die?
だって
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
それは
So you were trained to withstand torture?
どうなの
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
うん
No thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
あのさ
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. Well, that's good. It would have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. Who's that girl?
え
That girl?
ごめん
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
でも
What? But
うるさい
it's fine, just pretend.
Mm.
Alright, I understand. Almost there. Interesting backstory. I mean, it's not that it's not been used before. But man, oof, that's a rough life. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room. Of course, I'm just getting all the more curious about her character in general. She's probably currently the most interesting character of the bunch so far. I'm not too big of a fan of the androphobia characters. Which is kind of what Tenko was. At least I don't know what she is now. If she even still is. Who keeps putting the furniture back? Quit it! Cyanide in your tooth. Better solution. Ugh. I don't want to imagine that, honestly. What is the point of this game? Just to bond with characters to see the story unfold? I mean, that's kind of the VN aspect of things. It's your free time. You don't even have to do this. You can just go for the story. Which really... The point of the story comes into the actual court cases, or when a murder occurs, you have to figure out who did it. Of course, you gotta figure out what you gotta find all the clues, and then draw conclusions, but yeah, that's about it. Wouldn't you slapping the furniture count as destroying school property? No, because I can just snap my fingers and it comes back. Yes, I went there. Yeah, it's a murder mystery. It doesn't seem like it right now because we're in like the nicer phase or nicer periods where it's not at all about the murder aspect of the game. Kind of the like little slice of life side of things. Ugh, this ledge is too tall. I do so many push-ups, but I skipped leg day. Can't step over this. Fine, I'll go around. See, this is a much shorter step. Hi, Maki.
Ne.
Never up. It's kind of alright. He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. You're in the story, I guess. Alright, here we go.
So.
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. Not like I can do much of a walk, but still. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. But yeah, heading out for real. Alright, see ya, Sticky. Kaido, sushi, I don't feel so good. Oh god, no. Stop! Okay, this one is next. That's number 28, yeah. Boosh. Let's not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. I wonder if this is a like, not a love. So that's a mislabel? Do people are always growing closer? I bet it's a pain to do the investigations. It's actually not too bad. Sometimes you can draw conclusions early, or at least that's just what I do. I don't know. It's fun that way. One magic button and bam, infinity increase. I guess that's true. You must not worry. Oh, okay, I already said that. So come on, I'll take it.
Ne.
You look like you want to ask something. I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Ne.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend. Huh. You still owe me a diamond sword, what?
なんなの?
It's so the next chapter is your fave? Okay. I'm curious about that one, but I'll have to wait for that. Why do you look so relieved?
あれ
I do?
変なの?
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross?
えっと
I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back in the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
ごめん
I'm sorry.
別に
It's fine.
ね
Then what did you mean when you said she would take your place?
あ
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
え
What?
だって
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. Ah, that's why. She was very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely, but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. Oh, that is... Wow, okay. Volunteering as tribute, okay. That's respectable. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. You were protecting your friend. No, that's worth it. So she just wasn't... she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage. It was for her friend as well. Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. This is very opposite of you now, but still. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as mom, I would play as the dad. Ah! That's what people were talking about earlier. Wait, so is she the ideal one? Is she that ideal character that we had earlier? I bet this would be better than those other off-brand trash investigation simulations. It's pretty decent, although I will say the writing of this series has been pretty predictable so far. I'm not sure at all for this chapter, but considering the fact that I've been able to theorize who potentially is the victim and the perpetrator for most of basically this game and the second game, it's been kind of interesting. These events don't matter. Still, it kind of makes you think about it. Well, none of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki. That's surprisingly cute. I feel like if we said the first one, we'll get a blushing face. I'm honestly, like, I am literally tempted to do this one. Oh gosh, Yang's got pizza. So Nemesis, thanks for the sub. Do it. Alright, we're doing it.
それは
It's surprisingly cute.
何なの？
What are you saying? Don't say things like cute, that doesn't exist in... Oh god. That kind of thing doesn't exist in my heart. No, it can, you're just not letting it. No, I really think so. I'm sure you would make a good dad character, quotes.
うるさい。
Shut up, stop imagining whatever it is you're thinking. I mean, given that kind of trait, that's already something that's deemed worthy of that. Thanks to some thank you for supporting our leader. You don't have... Ow, that got me. Oh god. Honestly, is a cute story about her though. It does give me a lot more about a concept about her character. It's a lot more respectable now. Give her that. So she didn't 100% become an assassin. Just because she was selected. She did it to protect her friend from becoming the assassin instead. So for her friend, she became a demon. Sounds like another character some of us know. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. I actually do like I actually starting to like her as her character in general, though. Better than a lot of the other female characters so far. We're having... He hasn't moved! He hasn't moved! This entire time! It's so out of character for him. To just be like, and now for the evening announcement, Monokuma! Monokuma? Are you okay? Oh god, where's your hair? Why haven't you moved? Have you not slept today at all? What's wrong with you? Wake up! Oh, I know. He's in a daze. Let me just wake him up with this baseball bat. Gets murdered. Okay, bye. And now the weather with Monokuma. And that was the weather with Monokuma. He will in the trial. I know he'll probably get a bit more lively again soon. It's just funny, he's just so dead. Angie established a curfew at nighttime, so I wonder what will happen to training.
そうだな。
I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him too. Honestly worried about the fact that he seems like he's getting sick. I hope this isn't something that'll kill him or something. I wonder if Kaido's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right, I was about to ring the bell. The door to Kaido's room opened and out came Maki. Hello. What are you doing?
Oh.
Maki. Is she mad?
Oh.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
あのさ、
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
やっぱり。
So he still doesn't feel well.
悪い。
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since, yeah, he's very sick then. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know? If you can sleep, yes. If you can't sleep, you're having problems. Whether or not you eat is fine, but you make sure at least you get some nutrition in on you. Your body, there's been studies that prove that you don't really need to, you need to at least sustain your overall body weight, but you don't have to eat much. It's fine. In fact, that's one of the natural, like, things that people do when they're sick. They don't eat as much. Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? Well,
だから、
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
そうか。
Really? But I don't want to skip it. So it'll just be the two of us training today. What? Really?
どうなの？
She's doing her healing. Look at the DMs, please. Alright, I'll look at the DMs. I don't generally do this during stream, Dogo. You know that. You really did that. Alright, Dogo, you win. That's pretty funny. You actually put a beret and a baguette in her hands. Why? Oh, hey, Star. How you doing? You're a little late. It's okay. Don't worry too much. You don't want to?
殺されたいの？
Do you want to die? Die?
ごめん。
Sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
あのさ、
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I've finally started to think about it, how I can confront it. So if I have to train alone, so be it. I'll train with her. Suichi, you better do it. or I will climb into this game and throat punch you. Actually, I'd probably crawl into this game, first throw Kaido in bed, tell him to sleep, and then throat punch Shuichi. And then Fist of the North Star, Kokichi. And then leave. But also after making sure Monokuma's okay. And then leaving.
と
Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. I never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
悪い
I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Of course, Kaido. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
I'm gonna throat punch him for you. I got a better idea. Let's tag team it. We both throat punch him. Why not to the sun? Well, okay, if we're gonna do the sun, then first thing we have to do is we have to first be in Dark Souls. Then we need to be a Men of Solaire. Praise the sun, then throw him into the sun, and then praise the sun again. And then do that like little meme dance video that happened all the time with the "Take Me On" music. Exactly, tag team. There we go. He can't handle the double throat punch.
あのさ
Maki, about Kaido, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not...
That is a face of he's not sick. That is a very deathly glare. Oof.
My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, the entire aura surrounding her. This isn't even her final form. Had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet ice cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of fire and ice.
と
Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me.
Oh, student council. Tinko want nothing of it. 30% power. I've been saying anything. Are you hinting at the 7 deadly sins? Wait, what? No, not the 7 deadly sins. Sorry. I want to die. Please don't. Don't do that. Would be dead by 1 throat punch, considering he's pretty weak. Pie. Okay. Pie. That's fine. What type of pie? Apple? Pumpkin? Cherry? I'm blanking on a bunch of others. Then again, those are the only ones I think I've ever really had. Yeah, I think that's all I've had so far. 1 punch! No, we're not him. We can't be him. Tinko, getting whatever you so desire. What kind of pie would everybody like then? So this is your power. A normal person would have just passed out just from that glare. Tenko?
天子は
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
あのさ
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
そうです
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, a personal favor.
と
A favor from us?
ね
I don't think she was with the student council. She didn't sound
え
brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Wait, was she just a spy?
That Tenko's a spy! Pyro, get her!
あのさ
3.14. Double Agent Tenko, yeah, no kidding. Double O Tenko, oh god.
That actually is kind of catchy, honestly. Double O Tenko.
What are you talking about? I thought you believed in Ottawa.
いいえ
I could never believe in Angie's god. What?
いいですか
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
だったら
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
あのさ、
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right?
え
I think Himiko's gotten so lazy, she's just given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie. But I think Angie is dangerous.
そうです
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council.
と
Angie truly believes in Ottawa. She believes that she is under Ottawa's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. So she has like the ancient days of Japan where they felt like they were protected by the gods and nothing could happen to them. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting reveal if... This is really enjoyable. Alright, see ya, Abby. Catch you around. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Ottawa's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does.
へえ
Don't forget to train with me. I'll work on that. Not sure how to train with you right now, considering we have Tenko here. That's why you want me to kill her?
あのさ
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. Oh god.
はい
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
いいですか
I don't think I've been angry at someone to that level yet. Even then, they have to really try. They're really gonna have to try to do that. But going through with it is a very different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
あのさ
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
天子は
I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing.
けど
But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
お願いです
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who could stop Angie. Come to think about it, at least our character would probably be the one that most people would actually believe, considering how important his overall role is so far. Only us?
はい
Well, obviously I can't ask Kokichi, obviously, but yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Mew, well, I don't think you would have gotten anywhere with that. She probably would have tried to do something weird. Or Kyo. I don't know about Kyo, and Kaido's not feeling well, you know?
そうだね
You're actually not calling them any of them degenerate males right now, which is kind of surprising. You didn't have many options. Yeah, that is true.
お願いです
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tickle bowed down as deep as she could.
じゃあ
Well then, let's go. What? We didn't even answer yet.
これだから男子は
Oh, now, there it is. Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
あんたって
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
ところでさ
So what will you do, Shuichi? It seems like something you'd ignore. Is this something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
いや
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking, is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
そこの男子
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
先手必勝です
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the ultimate artist's lab. Oh dear god.
え
Together? I'm going too? Of course.
I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well. I'll just go to Angie's lab. I just want to say this right now. There are 3 of us, and we're going somewhere. Is somebody dead? I have a bad feeling about this, as much as probably anyone else here. Worst part is we gotta go up to creepy place. I don't know why I'm blocking. I mean, there's a lot of things people might have wrong with it. Could be that, you know, like the whole concept of the dead should stay dead. Natural order of law, or natural order of life. Totally not a bad feeling from this. Might be dead bodies lying around. I'd rather not think about that. I forget that this is Maki's room. I like how the icon even changed too for the lab. I hate this place, it's so creepy. Like, what's even amazing is they've managed to get fog in this to, like, increase the atmosphere even more. Or just make the atmosphere all the more, a little bit eerie. I swear to God, if any of you move, I will crawl into this game and slap the crap out of you. It's probably locked. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes. It's right here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. Wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorway anyway just to test it. It is locked.
ちょっと
Oh god, she's about to kick it. Blake Mansell, thanks for the sub, buddy. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
ね
Angie, open this door now.
えちょっと
Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little... Jeez. Stop being little impatient.
だったら
Then how should I do it?
と
Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tico turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
お願いです
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
あ
That worked.
あはい
It's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
やっ
Can I help
はー
you? Why are Suichi and Maki here?
と
あ
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
あ神ってる
Please, come in.
いや
No, it's not that.
あのさ
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
まあ
Well, I suppose. Yeah, she's not dead yet. I'm surprised. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But it's no longer the same. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Let me guess, there is a circle. And candles. Oh, that is freaking creepy. Dear God, that is creepy. Kaede, Rantaro, Kurumi, and Ryoma? That's disturbingly, like, accurate. Although the coloring's off, but still. They actually kind of look like you out of the background.
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them? Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why?
もっちもち
For the resurrection ritual, of course.
ね
According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
ほらほら
So I went ahead and made these.
と
Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Agua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
あんたって
You do such cruel things so innocently.
え
What?
でも
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but...
Nope, nope, I can't get rid of him. Let's go look at Avocado Boy.
The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually... It looks like a Roma. But actually...
It looks exactly like Kurumi. But actually, nope, Chuck Testa. That's an old meme.
It looks like Kaide. The face and body. It looks like the real thing.
But actually... What? Rose is red headed tied my shoe. Child cries wolf about stolen lollipop part 2. What? Hang on, let's just clean up the mess. God, you're such a mess maker in here. God. Did your parents ever teach you to clean up after yourself? God. Do everything around here, get rid of all that. You don't need this anymore. Paint cans, who needs that? Mallet, nope, don't need that. Get rid of the ladder over there, get rid of those, yep. You don't need these tables, no one needs the tables. So we just need, all we need is the effigies and us. Including this, get rid of this. There we go. Now we've cleaned everything out.
あのさ
Could you please reconsider?
ほうほう
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
ほら
The ritual that you're trying to do.
と
I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good.
と
But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
いや
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still have traces of a soul.
It'd be really creepy if the eyes were to like glow red there all of a sudden.
A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated.
Like, I've made up stupid poems a little while ago. Thought you would enjoy some. Oh boy.
No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
そうだな
Yoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are all dead. I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
ほうほう
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
わーい
Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery. Huh?
バカバカしい
What are you saying? Someone who has died cannot be resurrected.
でも
That's not what Atawa says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So, if those four are really dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atawa is never wrong.
と
This is like a religious extremism, and it's scaring me.
You're not going to stop this, are you?
もっちもち
Of course not. This is Atawa's will.
ね
This is your will, not Atawa's.
えうん
It's Atawa's. Atawa told me that our friends, will come back to life if we do this ritual.
And here we go into Full Metal Alchemist. Filter, I got it to it first. Oof. I think some people are calling it out here.
It's of dark magic. Yeesh.
So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Ottawa.
罰が当たるよ
Or else we'll get punished, you know?
と
You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
主は言いました
Ottawa has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
あそう
Is that so? There's no point talking anymore.
と
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Oh
さ
god. Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
はい
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your
あ
rooms.
そうそう
Oh, and
大変だ
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
でも
It's okay, cause I forgive you, cause Ottawa forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Oh dear God.
神様だよ
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
はいあ
What's going on? Oh, hi, Himiko.
なぜじゃ
Why are Shushi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
夢野さん大丈夫だよ
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Oof! Oh, God. She betrayed us? You're fine, dude. You don't need to worry about it. Sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Ottawa. You are loved by Ottawa in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush. Oh, dear God.
いい加減にしてください
Enough already. Tenko walked towards Himiko, gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
夢野さん
Please stop of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
なんじゃと
What?
どうしたんですか
Getting angry? If you are, then show it.
夢野さん
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something.
と
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
すみません
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you.
と
You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
グッバイなら
Goodbye, Nada. Really? Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes.
That hit her. You could tell it messed with her a little bit.
After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms.
ね
Are you okay, Tenko? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Eh?
You guys are best friends?
いやいや
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. What? I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
ま
In my particular field of expertise, we round down in most cases, unless you're doing sealing operations. If you do apologize, well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
ですよね
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
あいや
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
お茶の子です
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. That worked, I guess. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
Oh.
Oh, you were worried.
は
Is it weird for me to worry?
殺されたいの
Do you want to die?
あ
There's that habit again! Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
あのさ
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
うん
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way.
ふん
Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Try not to think about murder. Maki hurried back to her room.
あれ
So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. To be completely honest, this stream has been a really huge, like, Maki character development stream, if anything. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Oh god. E.T., are you serious? I love these. I love these, like, movie references. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. I jumped out of the water and walked on my tail fin. I never made it and died of dehydration, and now I am monodam. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. What? A fish attending human school? I'm confused. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. I'm just imagining that. Monodam, could you turn to page 2? Flops on desk. Knocks book on floor, flops on desk again, jumps out of window. The teacher just looks at it, sighs, and goes, Jimmy, get the fishing rod. Because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was, no. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying. That was a magic garb. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life I will get along with everyone. I don't know where the never came from. What a tragic backstory. I know, right? You make... I thought you're making it sound like I'm a cult leader or something. And now for the morning news with Monokuma. This needs to be like an emote of itself. I'm grabbing this. I need to think of the name for this emote. Oh god. I'm gonna predict Maki. Dinner come this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Did the mouse get to him again? Probably. Hey, it's Maki.
あのさ
God, Maki's been so dominating in the stream today. Oh my gosh. What's with that face? It looks like you look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
あんたって
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose that's true.
Oi!
It's fine, let's go stop. Kaido! Okay, are you feeling better? Kaido?
Oh.
I heard for Maki Roll. He called her Maki Roll. This is why everyone's been calling her Maki Roll. That's adorable. She's got a nickname. I can see why people ship these two so hard. It seems like Angie is gonna do the ritual.
Huh?
Maki Roll, don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaido here, Maki?
なんで
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach?
でも
Kaido, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. I'm not gonna last. Kaido, are you
ね
scared?
お
Huh?
えいや
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
だってさ
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. We started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid, there's no way.
えっと
So was right. Without leading it to a spoiler. It's so cute! Maki Roll is a cute nickname. Harumaki. Yeah, spring roll. It didn't translate into English. Yeah, because Harumaki. Maki Roll, Maki Roll, Maki Roll. It is a cute nickname. Reminds me of, for some reason, that reminds me of the, I don't know if you guys watch this anime. I believe the English title is Unbreakable Machine Doll. But the ending is very, very, or the ending, like, theme is very, very catchy. I don't know what it was called, but I just remember Maware, 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 I think something like that. That's what I'm reminded of thinking of Maki Roll, is just Maki spinning now. The Shadow Dogo appeared. I got a Mono Crisis theme. Oh, I like that. I like that name for it. So I was right.
ちょっと
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
と
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories... Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaido was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all that crap started. So that's what... Okay, so he's not actually sick, he's just a weenie. Yeah, that's pretty fitting.
お
So let's hurry and stop Angie before we... Or so we can put it into all the spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'm seriously gonna die of a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
うるせえ
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
だから
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
ね
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. I have a feeling somebody is either dead. Okay, so either she's still alive, or we're gonna be the three to discover her dead body. What do you have to say, Maki?
だったら
She's not in her room, then she's probably in her lab preparing for the ritual. Alright, anything new? Okay, so it's just they're just repeating their same lines. Harumaki, yeah. That seriously is a cute name. Hi, Monofini. Oh, hi, Kyo. Wait, who's over here? I think I see a Tenko. That is a Tenko. I think the only thing that'd be really cool about this would really just be that they, instead of being like in this first person mode, it was a third person perspective. And when you had scenarios where characters were following you places, it'd be like the follow the leader 3D model with you. Like, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be the only thing I would think would be like a major, well, I mean, it'd be a nice quality of life and little attention to detail thing. Makiro loses. This is probably, now that I think about it, more than likely the reason why I'm level 51. Okay, I passed it. Whoops.
I don't usually just teleport, I just straight up walk there. You have something like this in Despair Girls? Oh, okay. Still, it would have been like, because I want to believe Despair Girls came before this game. So it would have been nice if they actually kept that mechanic for this particular bit. It's not like, I mean, to be completely honest, this overall area isn't that high, unless they went really nuts in the overall detail like this right here, which you can clearly see it's not. Like this is... I'm just trying to imagine how many verts are there. Yeah, that's not that many. That's probably, like, this right here is probably not even... I probably wouldn't even say 30. And this is going to have a few more of these wood beams up here. But still. I mean, it's not like they're going to be breaking the bank, bringing in 3D models that are character-based. Oh, hi, Himiko. I mean, yeah. Are you gonna net this morning? Yep, she netted us. You guys again?
どうして
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
めんどい
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
お主
So, what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We can't just let it happen.
おう
Exactly right. It's not because I'm scared of anything, okay?
まあいいけど
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
だったら
So tell Angie to open it for us.
あ
That's not possible. Not possible.
ふむ
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work, so Oh, she's dead. She's dead, isn't she? She won't come out.
え
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there?
あ
She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Okay, never mind then. Oh no, is this the prisoner? Is this the locked room dilemma? Both doors are locked? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Oh god. Angie's dead, isn't she? Really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
ね
Any response? No. There's all they need is the key. If they off Angie, they could technically lock the. Well, wait. Can they lock it from the outside? I don't know.
えいや
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
夢野さん
We need to get inside right now.
あ
Why?
いや
But even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
なるほど
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. What?
あ
You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Also, hi Kokichi, where the heck did you come from?
あんたって
Where did you...
と
Little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. He's gonna lockpick, isn't he? Kokichi's trick? Oh, the lockpicking.
お
Yeah, because he lockpicked to get in everyone's rooms.
あのさ
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lap door open? You want me to lockpick this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
お
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking.
おね
Yes, please, Kokichi, open it. I can't believe we're relying on Kokichi for this.
お主
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
え夢野さん
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
そうだ
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
ごめんね
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi... Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There. Open sesame. That's simple.
にしし
Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
あのさ
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. That cuts deep, Maki.
よし
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
おう
Yeah, you're right.
I already know. I already know. By the way, I hope you guys don't mind the voice I've given Kokichi. It's kind of a bit that, like, I think it fits him a bit better. When I touched that doorknob, I realized my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? Oh, you can clearly tell that this is a murder. This is a murder lead-in. The door wouldn't do this normally. I turned the doorknob and pushed open the door and saw... Was she hung? Oh, she was hung! What? Ooh, that is freaking creepy. Oh, God. And there's the stupid bell. Jesus. God, the mannequins were stabbed at the stomach with swords.
Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Oh, it's green this time.
Ah!
One of these green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen?
I'm honestly not surprised this happened anymore. Oh, that's Angie's body. You guys notice that? That's Angie's body outline right there.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atwa may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atwa, please take care of Angie. Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atwa with her? That's what happens when you think that you were protected by the gods. All it takes is for one thing to happen. Clearly she didn't. It's not true. Angie say Atwa always by our side. You're probably hit by this the hardest. Don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atwa. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why would someone do such an awful thing? Is that really what happened? It's possible the culprit who killed Angie isn't one of us, but... Her herself? Her herself? Oh dear God, now she's growing mushrooms. Vomit just how novel, and the puke is green again too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone try to get along. Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. This has been the case so far, yes? No, the last one actually split us here. Their bonds get stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. The Monokuma Fayoru. The Monokuma Fayoru? I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofani? By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. And there she goes again. More green puke, this is really unlucky. Well, now that Angie's dead, who do you guys think is gonna be the next bear to die? Oh, man. As there is no use in complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation.
So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
うん
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should be all be pretty used to dead bodies.
待ってよ
Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this. Trust me, you don't want to get used to this. No one should get used to this. You really shouldn't. But it sucks when you do.
西市
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
残念です
I'll throat punch. I'm just imagining that look and just like, I'll throat punch you. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
そうだね。
That's true. But it's still strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
周一
Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my psychic. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but... Are you feeling well? Are you feeling okay, Kaido?
おう
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
なんか
The culprit is really someone among us that killed Angie?
あ
I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time?
えっと
But no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
お
Are you saying her thing was successful?
うーん
And she prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
もしかして
Maybe the... She's doing the ghost pose. Even the hands are folded like that, with the little will-o-wisps to her ears. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
ちょっと
What? Shut up already!
なんだよ
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that.
えっと、
Kaido, are you alright?
くそ
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I just need some fresh air. I'm leaving this one to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Alright, I'm not gonna do the investigation tonight because I'd rather put that all in one day. And then from there, let's see, I'll probably do one stream for the investigation and then another stream for the what the heck was that? That's weird. Something just popped in my room. Probably one of the... Oh, never mind. I know what it was. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was kind of weird. But, yeah, one stream for this. Do I miss Angie now? Not really. I kind of expected her to die after this whole stunt she's been doing. But yeah, I kind of expected that. I'm still worried about Tenko. Something tells me the killings aren't over yet. Or at least the fatalities aren't over yet. Because the third trial always was 2 people died. On top of the person that murdered. And Tenko had a death flag early in this chapter. So I'm worried. And yeah, considering Angie was a huge influence on Himiko, the person next in line would probably be Tenko. So that's why it would line up. For some reason, I don't know, this ritual, it seems like this wasn't set up from Angie's perspective with the resurrections here and the effigies. I feel like there's something more. So, I like how Tsugi's still in ghost pose over there. But anyway, oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I think I have a gut feeling about this, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I want to see how the investigation goes. It's still a bit wobbly. do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
大丈夫
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
あのさ
Where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
そうだね。
Yeah, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Body was found at the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, wow! The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Ooh, God! Why does it look like she's... Oh, back of the neck. So this was a sneak attack. Good God, a sneak attack on her. Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
でも
So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Ottawa said, what good will saying that do? This culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
どうして
A member of the student council? That's...
よーし
We should go figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
無理じゃ
I can't.
夢野さん
Himiko,
うん
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
けど
But if we don't make it through this class trial, then everyone will die.
どうでもいいわ
I don't care anymore.
めんどい
Surviving and everything is just too much of a pain.
あ
Why don't you just use your magic and revive Angie? Yeah, she could do that.
やめてください
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
そうか
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
いいや
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we could speak with Angie.
ほら
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Oh god. A seance?
どういうつもり
Seance, what are you talking about? Cut it out already.
ふざけないでください
This is no time for jokes.
僕は真面目だよ
I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
あ
For our investigation?
そう
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
あのさ
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
いいかな
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare me to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
いや
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for
で
something.
もさ
I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, right? My earlier theory?
だから
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
どうなの
So to prove such a thing impossible, it would be best to consult Angie herself.
理解不能です
That logic is peculiar to say the least.
と
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
オッケー
Okay! Well, we can't go worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
興奮するよに
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh?
うむ
I'll help too. You too, Himiko?
うちは
If I could talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
じゃあ
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
勝手にせ
Do whatever you want.
はい
I will.
さて
So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
うーん
Fine, then Kibo can come too.
そうじゃな
I guess we can't be picky.
なんでですか
Jeez! Why am I being forced to participate and treated like a burden?
じゃあ
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
いや
No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. A room in the basement would work. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
であれば
Oh god, the empty rooms. That's fair. I forgot about those.
それは
Empty rooms. The ones on the fourth floor? You mean the ones we're on? The ones on the floor we're on.
うむ
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
うん
Sure, I'm fine with that.
いいですか
I agree with Himiko.
どうだい
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we
で
use?
あれば
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
そうだね
I feel like it's a bad idea to be talking this much. Go ahead and be careful. Yeah, I feel like this is... I'm getting a weird feeling about this opportunity. I'm just gonna say this right now. If someone dies during this seance, my immediate suspect is Korekiyo. Ooh, I should begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help me as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
と
Are you really going to do this?
いいかな
This is for our investigation. As I said I said as much, did I not?
くっくっく
We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. I swear to God, if somebody is dead, Korekiyo is my immediate suspicion. You sense Tenko. I can there was the death flag for Tenko earlier. This is where Tenko dies. Like I said, 1, it makes sense because I believe this is going to be the punishing Himiko chapter. And 2, if this does happen, I'm immediately believing that the culprit is Korekiyo without a doubt in my mind.
バカバカしい
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
でも
But would we have killed Angie, though? He's talked about how he's wanted to do something like this. Or he's talked about his interest in doing this kind of thing. It wouldn't put it past me if this was his major motivation to do so. But still, I know it's not a solid theory, but if like I said, if he dies, my gut feeling immediately tells me it's Korekiyo. What if you actually did a ghost pose while streaming? What if I was actually doing it right now? You don't know. I don't have a... It's a bit too obvious, don't you think? That's what I'm thinking, because, like, the opportunity is way too... Like, it's too opportunistic. And he just jumps on it. It's almost like he did this intentionally, just so that he could do that. Like, that is totally fishy to me. Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and what time is the current point? Okay, I got a little bit longer. I could end it early, or I guess I could just go back to the casino again. I did get... wait, I have a new theme, don't I? What does this look like? Oh dear God, no. I could do more casino. You load your love scenes and save again? Alright. I'll have to redo the... oh no, I could just sleep in the bed and find it myself. Which one was it, though? I don't remember. I think it was this one. Alright, let's try it. I think it was this one. Let's go through all this again. The shortest one, too, from filter. Probably Maki, if I remember correctly. Yep.
でも変なのそうだね
ね
I'm just literally speeding through this as fast as I can.
えねえあんた
ただなんとなく
I don't know what the skill or what the skip sound is. Why am I back here? Because there's a coin or the key thing.
別にはあそうだあのさだって
I'm just trying to run through this fast.
まあ
別に
春川さんよし
Oh god, it's weird knowing she's alive right now.
なんで
でも
そうです。
あのさ
俺も神さん神っちゃはい
Go Jordan, stop it, get some help. These events don't save. Did I get it again? Oh, here it is. Oh, Hero shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. What?
やっはーいやー残念ムキー
Alright, this will be the only one we'll do. I'm gonna laugh if we get Maki again. Did you fall asleep still clutching the love key? Let's go through this again.
おやおやドキドキというわけで
This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. Once you and one other person will be by the love suite. You'll be part of that person's fantasy. They will see your ideal and just swirl over you. I think it's kind of like a dream that lets you escape this cruel reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that the person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, you don't want to give in English. What happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one night stand with a dream. Such that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe.
おやおやあ
Can I save right now? I can't save right now. Unless it lets me right here, right before this decision. Yeah, I can't save right here, guys. Oh, well, I know the save. I can just skip the entire scene again. Alright, here we go. Who do we get this time? If it's Maki again, I'm gonna laugh. Oh god. Korekyo. Oh no. Oh dear god. Oh, good. Ah, humanity. I'm probably gonna hate this one, aren't I? Oh no, it's the best one apparently. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. I don't agree with this. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Kyo's fantasy. I'm a little scared of him, but I won't deny I'm curious. So you've come to me because you finally understand, yes? Huh? What exactly do I understand? I suppose I have to feel around.
Well,
Was all the interest you showed to me merely a lie? Well, whether it is true or false is irrelevant to me.
That pattern you showed me, I fell victim to its beauty. So as you wish, I will accompany you for but a single night.
いいかな
But as I said before, there will never be a time where I love you. Oof. You're alright with that, yes?
Yikes. Caesar, thanks for the sub, man.
と
Wait a minute. So in Kyo's fantasy, I approach him and he responds to my advances? That's an interesting fantasy, but I don't know if I can do this.
どうしたんだい
If you're suddenly apprehensive, you can always run away.
いや
No, I'm not planning on running away.
おっと
Oh, it is quite alright. I wouldn't blame you. Rather, it is I who will be at fault. After all, I'm only responding to your feelings out of simple curiosity.
それは
What do you mean?
くくく
It may seem frightening at first, but I will tell you this, you will enjoy it.
ちょっと
What are you planning, Kyo?
大丈夫
Don't worry, it's only frightening at first. Kyo's voice sounded almost sultry as he pulled a bundle of red rope from underneath the oh god.
I knew he was into this kind of stuff. Judging by his overall getup, I'm not surprised. What is that for?
I, of course, already had a good idea what it was for.
I made my way to the exit.
Kyo must have been anticipating that. He grabbed my arm with his slender fingers. Kyo's grip was surprisingly firm, and he guided my body onto the bed as I fell backward.
ね
Where are you going? You're under my control. Just surrender.
新宮寺君
Wait, oh, hold on a minute. I didn't know we would go this far. You said I could run if I wanted to, right?
そうだね
I did indeed say that, but I never said I wouldn't stop you.
そうだ
In any event, let's revisit the topic of your interest in me. As I said, all aspects of humanity, even the ugliest, are beautiful. You took an interest in me, spent time with me. What sort of beauty will you show me as I toy with you? That is what I wish to know.
ね
Kyo, what are you going to do with me? Perhaps if you explain to me, I... You needn't understand at all. Or all at once. I will teach you thoroughly.
えうわ
Never mind. You don't have to explain. I have to accept the role no matter what it is. I'm going to regret this and never forget this. But could this be dangerous? But this could be dangerous. How do I get out of this?
そろそろ覚悟を決めたら
Make up your
僕
mind
を求め
already.
たのは
Oh, he's saying this.
君なんだからさ
I can feel my worries dissolving. My mind's going blank.
まあ混乱に打ち震える今の君の姿も僕は美しいと思うけどね
This is the go back button. This is where everyone is mashing the go back button.
さあ僕に身を任せて恐怖も期待も怒りも好意も君の持つ美しさを全てさらけ出してごらんよ君が
I'm
感
bored.
じたこともない
Go
ような
back.
閲楽の世界の扉を開いてあげるからさ
How do I go back?
I swallowed a ragged breath and relaxed. A cord of deep red rope swinging from his fist, Kyo glided forward and...
I regret everything. I regret everything. Never again. Dude. Good God, no. Oh my gosh. Let's get back to Maki. Yeah, go back. Go back to Maki. At least hers was cringy, but it was at least still kind of cute. Go back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm not getting that out of my head for at least 2 days. But even then, even though I knew that was probably his fetish, still, I was not prepared for that. Nope. I never was. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway, that'll be all for tonight. I'm gonna tap out on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 So as I win tomorrow, you guys know. Is her event dropping Thursday? Are they now actually dropping their event on Thursday? If they are, then I'll push it back, but I don't know if it is. I'll keep an eye out. I'll make an announcement if that's the thing, if that's the case. So I'll let you guys know if that's the case, but if it's not, then it'll just be a Wednesday stream like usual. So we'll see. Anyway. That'll be all for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go bleach my eyeballs. You guys have a good night.